Welcome back. Time to kick things off with the first foundational element of visual design, typography. Typography refers to the use of text and font. There are 3 steps to find the perfect typography for your design: selecting a type classification, picking a typeface, and choosing a font. Let's define each of these and explore them in more detail. First up is the type classification. Type classification is a general system to describe styles of type. 2 of the most popular type classifications are serif and sans serif. Serif styles of type can be recognized by the tiny lines, called serifs, that trail from the letters as strokes and stems as edges. Look closely at the letter T on the left side of the screen. The small lines hanging off of both ends of the horizontal line at the top of the T help identify the text's type classification as serif. On the other hand, sans serif styles of type don't have these tiny lines. Notice that on the right side of the screen, there are no small lines hanging off of the T. This T is just a simple horizontal and vertical line. That's a clear indicator that this T falls into the sans serif type classification. Okay, once you select a type classification, it's time to choose a typeface. A typeface is the overall style of a letter. Typefaces are distinguished by their stroke weight, shape, type of serif, and line lengths. Each typeface is known by a family name. Some examples of serif typefaces are Times New Roman, Georgia, and Cambria. A few examples of sans serif typefaces include Arial, Helvetica, and Verdana. Historically, UX designers preferred sans serif typefaces for apps and websites because it was more legible on the screen. But as technology has gotten better, so has screen resolution, which means it's no longer difficult to read serif typefaces digitally. In the past few years, serif typefaces have made a comeback with UX designers, and they have even been digitized for modern screen use. All right, after you've chosen a type classification and typeface, it's time to select a font. Font is the size, thickness, and emphasis of letters. The difference between typeface and font can be a little confusing, so let's take a look at this example. In this case, the typeface is Roboto. The font can be more light or bold, italicized or regular, and even more variations. The font, on the right side of the screen, is a collection of all of the characters of a typeface in one size and one style. For example, Roboto Bold in 12-point size is a font, and Roboto Light in 18-point size is also a font. And that's it. You've started to explore the vast world of typography. Fasten your seatbelts because we're just getting started. Next up, we'll describe the importance of typography. See you there.